Jason Whitlock, a fat bastard. It was in there. It's been a couple things you've said during y'all rant where I was able to tell you a question that you asked because I knew the whole story. But then you fucking with other people that are bigger than you. Never mind. Continue
They
y'all
want to
rant.
speak from a factual place. At the very least, sources say type of situation. But you didn't do any of that. And now that this time has elapsed, did you notice that people...
Why did he need to do some sources or anything? He listened to what she said on Shannon Sharp interview, and he came away with she seemed bitter. What did he need to check out? She told the story of what was going on. What other source did he need other than her? It's her story. It's her mouth. Come on, Sidney. I'm like, Cheryl, you guys shut the fuck up, Sidney. I would rather just hear Monique call everybody black bitches and ain't shit niggas for an hour. That personally would be more entertaining. If she just heckled, like roasted us like we was a crowd heckling her. I would prefer that. Every time when she do make a point, you come and talk about some other shit and we forget about the good point that she made. Like when she made the great point about D.L. Hughley should say who his friend's name is that he claimed molested his daughter instead of calling him a friend. I will never agree with calling somebody that hurt my child a friend. You're no longer that anymore. You're supposed to be a dead son of a bitch, but at least I'm calling the police. Now, D.L. Hughley, this is a great question for you. Because we see how R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and everybody's getting hit, Puff Daddy, everybody getting hit up from shit from 70 years ago. Are you doing any of this to your friend, the person that hurt your daughter? If you got any lawsuits pending, are they already in jail? Have they been charged? I'm just asking. Let your boy know.
Have it come out that she spoke about to dispute anything that she said? What reason would she have to lie on Kevin Hart? Love him. Told the truth about...
What do you mean? I hate when people say what reason would they have to lie, because they're human and they're breathing. Nobody ever has a reason to lie. They just do it. It's kind of why it's a commandment, because he knew niggas was going to do it. They was already doing it when he destroyed the earth already. And then they just came back into slavery in Egypt. And Egypt didn't know who their God was, but they had separate gods. It's all, we never mind.
What took place? That brother loaned us or gave us 300 grand.
Yes, he did.
He gave us 300 grand. We love him.
And you came on the show and shitted on him by saying his manager called the studio and said, we don't want nothing to do with her. And you said, you gonna let this white man come in between us? He gave y'all 300,000, and you come out here and say, well, I know he gave me 300,000, but he ain't do this TV show with me, so fuck him. Why he ain't call me back? He gave you 300,000. Just out the kindness of his heart. Y'all said y'all didn't ask for it. Just keep fuck with y'all. Cause you was in soul playing with him. When he started out, it's like, bam. And that's how y'all repay him. You shouldn't have nothing bad to say. I've been stabbed by that, because even if he didn't want to do business with you, he personally fuck with you. And you done blew that. I bet you can't get another 300,000 from him.
There's an old saying, you can...
He gave it to us, but we gave it back.
Not only did we give it back,
with interest.
We gave it back to him with interest. Even though he gave it to us, we were like, listen, brother, there is going to be someone who asks. We do not want you to be in a situation where you have less because of us. In fact, we want to make sure you have more because of what you did and how we appreciate that. We weren't embarrassed by that. This is what happens when you